Hey. See, my audio is a little quiet.
Okay. I gotta go close to the mic here. How's it going?
Can you hear me pretty well, or
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
how's it going?
Doing great. Did you just finish a workout? You look like you're going to the gym.
No, I'm gonna go lunchtime today. Um, a little later. I'm trying to switch back to mornings, but I'm gonna have to switch back starting next week because I'm coming back to the
Oh
office.
yeah. Are you gonna go to the gym at the office, or are you still gonna go to your own gym? Where do you work out at? Do you work out at like 24 hour fitness or?
So I used to go to the 901 gym so much that somebody actually made a Go link. It was Go/SBO 901 gym, and it was my Momo profile for a minute. Um, but I stopped going to the office gym when they got rid of a lot of the machines and stuff.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but I go to the 24-hour fitness in Mo right now. I've always had a 24 membership, so it's just kind of like
Yeah.
utilizing.
We're I'll split 24. There's one near where I live.
Is it
What
a?
kind of I'm getting some echo. Are you getting echo right now?
I don't. No, I don't hear any.
Oh, actually, okay. It kind of cleared up. Okay, that was weird. So like, what kind of training do you usually do? You mostly like lift weights, or like what? Like, I guess like what do you train for? Right? Like, what's your program look like?
So I do PPL, which is push pull legs for chat.
Yeah.
Those of you that don't
Okay.
know, I I do it a little bit different. I think most people do PPL and they take a day off in between, like every 2 days or so. Sometimes they do like 3 days on, 1 day off. I do 6 days a week, and then I only take Sundays off. So, but I feel like the rotation is good enough with push pull legs that you don't really you get enough rest like in between for each muscle group, right? So um, that's actually a lie. I do pull push leg. I do back day, yeah, back and biceps the first day every week, and then best
I
shabu
think
pull.
I think push pull legs is like probably like the greatest split of all. I've tried a lot of different splits, and like I think that's the one that's I found has been giving me like the best results, and I think a lot of people tend to agree with that.
Yeah, I definitely would say like early on, I think it's hard for people to keep up with it. If you're actually like going at the right intensity. When I started, I've done like all the splits. I've done like bro splits, all that stuff, you know. But I think like you said, like in terms of like return and gains, like PPL works very well. I think a big part of it too is that like you always focus on like a big core lift with that program, and then so like you do your like chest, right? You do all your benches or you do all your rows and stuff or pull downs. But then you can kind of like pre-fatigue the smaller muscles like your arms or even like your shoulders and stuff. And then I feel like you don't have to do as much um, after the fact because you're doing those like compound lifts. Um, Couch to bed. That's definitely a good that's a good movement. Going from couch to bed.
What So what are you hitting today?
Today is pull day. Yeah,
Pull day. Okay.
yeah.
Man, it's pull day for me too.
Yeah, I'm actually off by 1 day. It's supposed to be push, but I'm off by
Yeah.
1 day this week. So,
I find that happens a lot where it's like I like to have like some certain days of the week where like I always hit the same body part in the same day, or even though I'm push pull legs, I kind of align it so that like okay like Sunday is always legs day, Monday is always push day, you know.
yeah,
But sometimes like usually I rest on Tuesday, but sometimes life gets in the way and like you have to like kind of like adjust it by a day and like everything gets thrown off. So
yeah. I do this thing too where I'll do it for a while, and it always seems like at least like big box gyms, like you like set up your schedule to be as optimized as possible to like get in, get out. but then for some reason, it seems like after a few weeks of doing it, everybody else has switched their program to, like, the same program as you. Like, I was doing chest day on Mondays, and then it's like, oh, everybody was doing chest and
Oh
triceps,
yeah, yeah.
And so I was
And
like, "Okay, well,
um,
let's start doing legs on Monday," and then all of a sudden everybody's doing legs. But I think actually more so it's just that, there's a lot of people getting out there now and just everybody's doing everything, so it's good.
yeah, absolutely. I think like I generally try to avoid going to the gym between like I think like 5 p.m. and 8 between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. are like the worst times because like that's when everyone's going to the gym. But
Yeah.
so
That
like
was
I try to
definitely
go
like
like
5 PM. I mean, the work gym wasn't as bad. When I first started, I used to always go after work, but it's so, like, you hit that 5 PM rush is always really bad. It's, like, right before dinner. If you go around dinner time, at least it clears out a bit, you know, but, uh, I used to go at, like 10 PM when I was a lot younger, but I I can't do it now.
yeah. I mean I've kind of come to the realization because I think when I was like first starting my training I was like I gotta get to the gym no matter what. But as I've gotten older I've kind of like realized that like like if the workout's gonna suck, like if I'm not gonna really like hit the right intensity, there's really no point in even going. In my opinion, it's like you might as
Yeah.
well just try and
That
try
that's
getting
a
it
tough
day
thing
when you're
too.
comfortable with it. Because
That's a really tough
I think
thing.
once you start plateauing, especially, it's like all right, you kind of have to like really make sure you're getting the most out of these workouts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise,
I
you'll just
mean,
go through the motion.
it's hard because it's like if you're not trying to like you try to keep that mindset as long as possible, but there's always those days where it's like you get in there and it's a bad workout. But as long as it's not every day, right? Like a bad workout is still a workout, I think, as long as it keeps you consistent with everything. Um, but it is definitely harder. Like, and I also don't like to take like pre-workout, at 8 or 9 o'clock at night. Because next thing
Yeah.
you know, it's like even after the gym, it's still like remnant, um, remnant energy, just like sticking.
I feel like I'm like immune to the pre-workout at this point. Like I've taken so much pre-workout that like it's like it's something I do. Like I don't know if it does anything anymore. I think the first time I took it, I definitely felt it, or the first few times. But now it's like this. I mean, I don't know. I guess I just consume so much caffeine over the course of every day that
You got to cycle off a bit. I used to never cycle off, and then it doesn't hit as hard anymore. But I've cut down to like half. What were creatine? Um,
oh yeah, I love creatine.
Creatine
I've
is
been taking
definitely.
yeah, it's the best supplement by far.
Yeah. I think a lot of people take it incorrectly though.
What do you do that?
So like it really depends on your diet too and what you eat, right? Like if you eat a lot of red meat, you're getting a good amount of creatine. Obviously not as much as like you would supplementing. And I think like the regular dosage for creatine is was it 5 grams
Yeah, it's five
a
grams.
day or something like that. The thing is like you see a lot of this stuff this is just from like personal experience. But you see a lot of this stuff like on the pre-workouts or all the supplements, and it's always the same dosage. But what they don't take into account is that, like, everybody's, like, a different, weight, body composition, and everything. So, like, I did 5 grams for the longest time, and I was like, "Yeah, you get some results out of it." But I think, like, the most optimal way for most people, um, say, like, average person, maybe, like, 160, 170 pounds, is to load for a week. So you take ten grams for, like, a week, and you saturate your muscles with it, and then you back off to 5 grams. What is 5 So many videos. Yeah. Yeah. You're supposed to go above 5 grams. The thing is, like, I don't know how heavy you are right now, Zach, but like when I load right now, if I like go on vacation, I come back and I have to like load and get back on the diet, I actually load close to about like 20 grams for like a week. And then I do 10 grams daily at least. So
So you always do 10 grams daily.
I do 10 grams daily, but I'm like, I haven't measured, but like last week I was like 250. So Um,
You weigh 250? Damn, you're a lot bigger than me, dude. I weigh like 205. But
I tapped 250 for the first time last year, um, and then 250. I cut 20 pounds just to like try to back it off a little bit. It was kind of a dirty bulk, um,
oh, okay, okay.
but now
Let's
like
see.
I'm back up to like 245, 250. No, not 50
Okay,
grand.
like, what's your body comp right now?
I
Is it?
I'm
Is,
definitely not like 15%. So I've been like kind of cutting and bulking over and over again for the last couple of years. So I kind of know like where I sit at a certain weight. So if I had to guess, I'm probably like 21, 22% right now. Um, been drinking too much beer. Don't tell chat.
oh, okay. That's advice. Okay, I feel ya. I guess I never really. I don't really drink alcohol, but what's my advice? Oh man, that's
Alcohol's
probably
not
the wrong
great.
advice.
The alcohol is the number one killer, I think, for any
Worst,
kind
yeah,
of
it's
like
probably the worst.
business.
It's
Yeah,
definitely the worst thing. But
it's hard though because like summer
yeah,
comes around and then people want to get together, barbecue, and then
yeah,
crack
man.
some
I
beers.
mean,
But beer's
okay,
definitely beer's definitely
that's why I kind of learned to really enjoy like seltzer, like hard seltzer. You know, like White Claw only has 100 calories, dude. Like you can pound like three of those and like still be fine.
yeah, yeah. I think so actually to touch on alcohol, like when I was on my last cut, I dropped 20 pounds. Um, and then I was like, oh, you start getting a little shredded, and then you start to get more lenient with the diet. I was going out and maybe only drinking on like Friday nights, like having a couple beers at dinner with some friends. That in itself completely solved the fat loss, which is really weird. Like, if you go by like a numbers game, it didn't really make sense because I was still at a deficit. But at a certain point, like your body doesn't want to actually um, like metabolize fat if you're taking an alcohol. I feel like so. Like personally, the best results that I've had is like if you cut it out completely. Like if you're actually trying to get shredded, I feel like no alcohol at all. Is like the optimal way to go. But
You just have to it's empty calories at the end of the day. Like there's really no benefit in drinking it.
yeah,
I think empty calories are probably like the number one like killer for a lot of people trying to lose weight.
yeah,
Um, I think once you get into once you get into like the gym mindset and like the cutting and bulking, like you kind of really start to see nutrition and food in like a whole different way. Like I
yeah.
feel like people who aren't on this kind of grind, they just don't get it. Like it's crazy. It's like a whole mindset of like think about food not as like a you just think about it as like in terms of like
Fuel.
macros, it's not
Yeah.
a game at the end of the day.
Yeah, like I time all my carbs now throughout the day, right? Like, and I don't, I don't try to eat my carbs. Um, my last serving of carbs would be like the meal after the gym, and if I go in the morning or afternoon, like I try not to eat any kind of like fast digesting carb after 12 o'clock or so. Carbs are great. My favorite are noodles. Like,
I don't know, man. I think and noodles are okay, but I mean, I think every gym bro will tell you that rice is like the best carb, right?
rice is the optimal. I actually like during when I'm on, it's always rice. I'm actually pretty bad though. I use microwave rice. I get these microwave rice bowls from Costco, like a box of 12 of them, and you just microwave them for like a minute, 30 seconds. But the nice thing is it's always like soft and it's pre-portioned. So to touch on that, like for tracking macros, right? I use I think it's My Macros Plus, the app. It's got a barcode scanner in there, and you can like manually input stuff too, and it has like a database. Um, but that's been helpful. Like even the rice bowl, I could just like scan the barcode, and somebody already put all the stuff into the database. So
I think I have a rice cooker I always use here. Let's feature all reliable here. I got my rice cooker. I got my air fryer. That's all I need. I think, and my supplements cabinet. I have my big I have my big jar of rice here. I think I have more rice in here. Well, actually, I got oats, rolled oats, and I have another big bag of rice back here. You know, so we're uh we're stocked.
I I'm not gonna show my pantry because it's pretty sad. It's literally just like
Oh, all right.
rice bowls and oatmeal. White rice for sure. White rice if you are timing your workouts, right? Like from personal experience, white rice after a workout with say you go like lunchtime and you grab lunch, protein with white rice. It's faster digesting. You have the rest of the day to burn it off, and white rice spikes your insulin a bit more, so it actually helps the recovery. Pinto. I think brown rice is a scam, honestly. But
Yeah, I agree. I used to have that like I used to think that brown rice was like the healthier rice, but then I realized like oh it's like I'm actually it's actually a myth or a
yeah,
hoax. Like
yeah,
it's the same. Like the macro profile is also like pretty similar as well. Like it's not really doing anything for you.
I did. I've been doing oats lately, just because like timing the pre-workout meal with like going to the gym is a little harder. When I'm like strictly on like a schedule, one thing that I was using was cream of rice as a pre-workout
Cream
meal
of rice.
instead of oats. It's faster digesting. You can kind of get it down within like 30 minutes before going. Like it's hard in the mornings. Like if you're one of those people that wakes up at like 5 in the morning and you're like trying to eat and then like get to the gym, do at least like an hour and a half, take a shower, and then like go to the office or something. I feel like oats for me it takes like at least like an hour or so before like I feel like it's kind of settled and I'm ready to lift. But cream of rice definitely is like it's a pretty good like secret amongst I think like the bodybuilding community. You should check it out though. Cook it the same
Yeah, I
way.
guess I need to check this out. I haven't really I never like thought of cream of rice. It doesn't really sound that doesn't really sound that pleasant to eat though. But I guess when you're bodybuilding, like you're not eating things because they're pleasant. You're eating things because they fit your macronutrient profile better. So
Oh, why is it better than rice? Cream of rice, it's not better than rice. It's just more so it's like as a pre-workout meal, Cliff, it digests faster, right? Like white rice is it also is like a faster digesting carb than like brown rice, but it digests faster than oats. So
fried
it
rice.
is
Trying to ask about fried rice. So the problem with fried rice is that it's fried in oil, right? And okay, so I don't know if you ever looked at the nutrition facts of oil terrain, but the problem is that like 1 tablespoon of oil is like 120 calories. So if you're trying to cut and you're
yeah.
eating a lot of oil, like you're gonna have a bad time. Because 1 tablespoon is not a lot. Okay, so
I
I
honestly
avoid.
like when I'm cutting like the condiments are like so minimal. I know a
Absolutely.
lot of people used
Hot
to
sauce,
like
hot sauce and mustard, right?
yeah,
The
yeah.
number the best condiment.
People would see my like lunch uh back like before COVID when I was in the office and it was literally like small scoop of rice, black beans, a protein, some shredded broccoli on top, and then just like sriracha.
Oh, the broccoli's great too. Let's. Oh, I have another question for you. Let's pivot a little bit. So, when you go to the gym, like, what's in your gym bag? What do you bring with you?
I you want to know? I don't bring a full blown gym bag anymore. I bring like a little like shoulder sling bag. So I have my shaker with me on the way to the gym with my pre, drinking on the way to the gym, and then I have BCAAs in my car so that I sip intra workout. Um, Helps me get through a bit more. Um, and that's it. Like a towel. And then depending on the day, it's like what wrist wraps. I use Versa grips for back day,
Oh, yeah,
for pull day.
hundred
They're
percent.
amazing.
Yeah,
um,
Versa for a kid.
huh?
Versa grips are a cheat code, man. They're
Yeah,
so good. Especially, I think my favorite use of Versa grips if I'm doing like some really heavy like Iranian deadlifts. Like those are great
yeah.
because
I feel
your
like
grip shouldn't be the limiting factor. You know.
I feel like they're nice too because like you can go thumbless with it and still get like extra grip. So if you are doing any kind of pull and you are going thumbless, like you can uh you can go super heavy and still like not worry about dropping anything. So creamer
Do you,
is
oh, wait, another question. Creamer rice. Oh man. Do you bring a belt with you if you're like do you squat or like, I guess like
I
yeah
stopped squatting.
you stop squatting?
I stopped squatting.
Why stop?
I stopped deadlifting. Um, I'm gonna be 38 this year. I skateboarded for like 15 years, um, growing up. So my body's been like pretty rough for a long time, and I feel like I'm getting to that point now where um, I'm 6'1", so I played around with it a lot. I used to squat all the time. Uh, I don't think I get as good of returns on my legs by squatting. I'll do like Romanian deadlifts, but pretty light, like high rep. But I mostly do like leg press or hack squat. I use the hack squat machine. Like no more barbell squats for me in general.
I gotcha. It's funny. I stopped. See, when I stopped squatting and deadlifting, like my DEXA scan actually showed that I lost muscle mass in my legs. So
I
I'm like,
I
all right,
feel like you have to.
I guess I have to
It
do it again.
depends like how you train, right? Like when I first stopped doing it, I felt like my legs were getting weaker because I was only relying on like the leg press and the hack squat machine. Um, but what's helped me with that is like time under tension and like really slowing the tempo down. Um, so like on the way, like on the negative for the leg press or for the hack squat, it's it's like probably like a 3 count and then like a 1 count back up. Um, but I mean, you can still work your way to get pretty heavy there. The nice thing is like it takes like the pressure off your back, right? So,
Yeah,
um,
absolutely.
but you definitely need to like really get the full range of motion. I feel like if you're gonna use like leg press only or like a hack squat machine, um, and then just that like mixed with like leg extensions and lying leg curls. The That's the thing is like I've gotten better results doing like like 20 to 30 reps on the leg press and the hack squat, um, and then like 30 reps for the accessory stuff with legs. But Korean barbecue place in the Bay, I don't have one right now. I don't know. I went to also in San Mateo and it was a little bit pricey. Um, I also think like Korean barbecue, you gotta cook by yourself and they cook for you. Um,
It's funny.
how do you
My housemate loves that also place in San
really?
Mateo. I've not been yet, but he keeps telling me he wants to go. But I'm like, oh
Nice.
man, I like Jen because Jen's all you can eat.
Yeah,
Personally,
Jen's like
so
OG.
yeah.
um,
In fact, I think right here, I have a. So here's a hack for you. At Costco, you can get $100 Gen gift card for $80. So
I'm gonna go do that.
yeah, shout out to Costco. Yeah, um, I gotta
Yeah.
go at least.
Also, like not being all you can eat is also like not. Oh, actually, Kogi Gogi in San Francisco. Kogi Gogi. I don't know if Shy's still in chat, but that's our regular spot. They're pretty good. As long as there's like a all you can eat. Also, it's pretty good, very expensive. Yeah, yeah. I ordered the six person 4 to 6 person meal for myself last time. Um, pretty much got through the whole thing. Good. How do you feel about eating on a bulk, Zach? Like, do you have you tried to do it clean and dirty?
Yeah, I've done both. With mix like so when I'm dirty bulking, like my go-to is like In-N-Out. Is
Yeah,
it's like the easiest way to get like a shit ton of calories in one meal.
yeah.
And if I'm bulking In-N-Out, dirty bulking, I'll get 2 triple singles, fries, and a shake, which is probably over 2,000 calories,
Yeah.
and I can eat it all pretty easily, right? But if I'm clean bulking, I'll my go-to is usually like sirloin steak, maybe like a pound of sirloin steak, and uh, usually green beans, white rice or potatoes, depending on I know,
I feel like
you
it's
know.
so hard though to like completely clean bulk. When you're eating like yeah,
You gotta, sometimes there's only so much you can eat, right? Like you gotta like. Oh, another thing I like if I'm clean bulking, for carbs, sometimes I'll eat like chickpea pasta instead.
yeah, yeah,
Uh, I think chickpea pasta is like a great like middle of the day snack, or like kind of like I'll eat it like an hour before my workout,
yeah.
because it's a good snack, but it's high in carb, but it's also pretty high in protein. I like don't eat pasta anymore, which is a shame because I love pasta, but I like if I'm gonna eat it, I only eat chicken pasta. It's only on a bulk.
I have a bad habit of like when I'm bulking, like I've done the clean bulk a couple times, and it's just so much food. You just
Yeah,
like quantity wise,
absolutely.
right? So like like when I don't necessarily dirty bulk 100% ever, but I'll use like I'll use like dirty bulking meals to like get the extra calories in. Like if I forget to eat one day and I'm like, you know, 1,200 short, then it's like, okay, well, and I'm like, my appetite's not there, then it's like, okay, well, let's go get some McDonald's or something and fit it in there
Yeah,
and just like hit the numbers.
yeah.
Don't take
Don't
away
take away.
pasta.
I'm sorry, but pasta, it's definitely like a D tier carb in my opinion. Like there's really, I mean, maybe if you're like a football player, you're trying to carb load for a game or something like that, sure, but
Rice is definitely
uh,
better.
for people, like pasta is not it's not
Rice
good.
is rice
Sorry.
is definitely better. If I'm like really bad, I mean, I can eat though. That's the thing. Is I'll go to a ramen shop and I'll get like 3 extra noodles on top of like the normal bowl, but no ravioli. Yeah.
No ravioli. Yeah, I mean, ravioli is. I mean, man. I remember when I before I was training, I used to get this like cheese tortellini from Costco. It's so good. I don't know if everyone's ever had that before, but it's
What was it?
yeah. It's like this like 5 cheese tortellini from
Oh
Costco
yeah,
or 4
yeah,
cheese. Yeah, it's like a cheesy pasta. It's
yeah.
so good.
One of the
That was
best
a
Costco like gym hacks is like if you're over there and you want like a pretty good snack, is just go get a shrimp cocktail, right? And then just load up on the protein with that. They actually do. I got really lazy for a while. I like didn't want to cook at all, and I tried to just live off of the rotisserie chicken breast that they do now.
oh
A
no.
terrible idea. Terrible idea. I don't recommend anybody do that. I don't recommend anybody
I went through
eat
I
that.
went through that phase like that too. I get rotisserie chicken like every week. Like I can't eat them anymore. I'm just tired of it. Like
Yeah, yeah. Costco does have a really good chicken breast that I use a lot now. That it's in like the pre-cooked like skewer section and stuff, the refrigerated section. I forgot what it's called. What brand is it? Soules or something?
I like
Soules.
those. Oh man, I guarantee you, I have some of that in my fridge right now.
The chicken
All
breast.
right,
Yeah,
let's go on a fridge journey here. See if we can find it.
that has been a
Oh,
lifesaver.
yeah, that shit is so good. You throw it in the air fryer for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
here we go.
probably like
All right,
the best pre-cooked chicken on the market. Yeah,
there it
that
is.
right there. Everybody go get
Yeah.
that.
Yes, buy this.
Hmm.
Um, and if you want to snack, if you like, and if you're like me and you love chicken nuggets, um, it's, you can buy these. These Just Bear. These are pretty good. And these Uh, these lightly breaded chicken breast chunks. These are so good too.
You got those frozen
You get
berries from Costco
like
too, huh?
3 ounces of these is only 140 calories, which is like pretty solid. So I buy these a lot too.
Those are the same berries I use. The berry blend right there from Costco. If everybody here likes berries in their oatmeal, use that.
I have one of these like NutriBullet things. Ones like blenders. So I like to make like a smoothie sometimes. You throw in some oats and some protein powder and some berries. Make a little protein smoothie.
Yeah. I was using one for protein pancakes for a while. It was just like oats, protein powder, egg whites. Um, but like one like ninja's worth of the mix ended up making like it was like I want to say 15 pancakes, like regular size, and I was like, this is just too much to eat before like in the morning, 5 in the morning, and I'm trying to like slam 15 pancakes before going to the gym, and it wasn't efficient.
You ever use like the Kodiak power cake mix for those?
I haven't. No, I actually the I forgot where I got the. I think I got the recipe from Sebum. Like I was just watching one of his videos, and he was making protein pancakes. I was like, hey, I could do that. Um, but that guy's a beast, so I wouldn't recommend following any of you know his hardcoreness.
Are there any other like fitness influencers that you like to watch? I personally I've always liked Jeff Nippard. He's always had some pretty cool like workout variations.
I've learned a good amount from Jeff. The nice thing is like he really analyzes it, and he's not just kind of like a lot of fitness influencers out there who are like, just do this, it'll work,
Yeah.
right? There was one guy that I watched for a bit. Um, Disclaimer: a lot of the people that I watch are on gear, so
Well, of
there's.
course.
I think
They're always on gear. They're always like natty.
yeah,
I think Jeff is actually natty though. I think because he's not like that big.
yeah.
He's not compared to like some of the other guys that are clearly on gear. Like he looks pretty.
Niall, he has some pretty good content. He does a lot of YouTube content, but he's very open about his gear usage. Um, who else? I mean, I watched his stuff mostly to kind of like pick up tricks on different workouts and stuff. I mean, I watched Kris for his Chris Bumstead for his like diet stuff. He's pretty good about
Yeah.
tracking like his diet leading up to like Olympia or other shows. So that was helpful. Um, I mean,
Your favorite like pro bodybuilder?
of all time,
Yeah.
it's
Who's
always
your
Ronnie.
favorite? I guess.
Always Ronnie.
Ronnie. Oh, I respect that. I feel like Ronnie's my guy. Although I don't know why I've always really liked Jay Cutler though. I mean I've been something about Jay Cutler is always I've always been a
I
fan of him. But
I like Jay Cutler too. I think like he's just as amazing of a bodybuilder, and he's like a legend.
yeah,
I it's just Ronnie for like the rest of the stuff too, right? Like all the memes and everything, and
yeah, because Ronnie's one that kind of popularized like the really heavyweight bodybuilding.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
I went to
he's kind of like
I went to a gym in Japan last year, and they had like 3 TVs in the gym, and they were all playing just Ronnie Coleman videos the entire time.
I can see Ronnie Coleman being like really popular in Japan. He's kind of he has that persona that everyone loves. That's probably why he was always the favorite.
Yeah, yeah.
But
The
with
personality.
Jake Collier kind of like the opposite. Like when Jake Collier training, like he's very serious about it. He's not really as
Yeah,
as funny as
yeah.
like this is why I like him because like I really I like that mindset of like going to the gym and being like locked in.
Just lock in.
Like,
Yeah,
like don't talk to me. Like when people go to the gym to socialize, I'm like not really usually if I'm really trying to train, I don't want to socialize in the gym. Like
I'm trying to get in and get out. I'm trying to
get in
optimize
and get out.
hours.
Like I'm like timing my sets. I wear one of those like fitness trackers.
Yeah,
One of those little watches. Right? I'm like, all right, 90 seconds, 60 seconds. Like
yeah.
when it's time up, I'm doing my set. So like,
I'm always
I'm
looking at
getting
the
my work.
clock. Always looking at the clock between sets. If I'm not doing it, or I time it by a song, whatever I'm listening to. But oh, we're going over. People are ditching already.
Yeah, I know. We're down to like 5 people watching, and
Yeah,
they'll
we
probably
had
say
we had
it's fine.
we had almost 20. So
You know, we got some likes. I'd say it was a pretty. How many views we had total? Maybe it shows you the category, but yeah, okay. I guess if people are leaving, maybe we can.
yeah,
Someone just start join. Now we're up to 6. Who is that? um. Oh, Amber is still here.
Amber's still here.
Yeah.
We should do
So
this again though. We should definitely do it
absolutely.
again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
And when you start in the office, we can go to the gym together. You're probably you weigh 260. You're probably stronger than me. Like, I mean, I'm lean, but I'm really not that strong. Like, I think my 1 rep max on bench is like 285.
how much? You're cutting out. Sorry, your, your audio cut out.
Oh, I said I'm not. I said I'm not really that strong. Like all things considered, I'm probably not as strong as you.
I've been doing it so long. Like I'm not. For as long as I've been doing it, I'm definitely not like. I see guys at the gym like putting up 405, and I'm like, but no, we should definitely
People are
we'll
built
hit the
different.
gym. We'll hit the gym when I come back to the
All
office.
right,
So
I'm down. Yeah, well, maybe when 901 opens again because like the current like current gym situation at the office is not very good.
yeah,
But
yeah. I've heard it's pretty spread out.
we can go to 24 hour. Like
Yeah,
I have it because I go. So
for sure.
all right, I guess, we can.
Cool, dude.
Yeah, good luck during Google breakfast. That's funny.
All right.
Uh, all right, yeah, I'll end the stream now. I'll let people get back to work.
Cool.
So,
I'll see you. I'll
yeah,
see you
thanks
next
for
week.
that. That was the fun.
Yeah. Later, man.
See you around.